with the Reach Out program. I would recommend it to anybody who can't, really fend for themselves in the type of medical fields that we have right now. It's very, very helpful, and I would recommend them to anyone, that I know. Well, I have been recommending them to a lot of people in that they didn't have any insurance. So it's a beautiful setup to me.
A lot of patients are here for prescription refills. A lot of patients are here for follow-up of lab tests. And then again, a lot of patients are here for the first time, and so they need to be evaluated and get moved in the right direction.
And now, as a medical student, I actually get to speak with the patients. I get to speak with them first as they come in, kind of take their history, see what's going on in their lives. It's again like it was as an undergrad. It reminds me why I'm doing what I'm doing. I actually get to see the feedback from the patients, and I get to hear their stories, and I get to understand how they've gotten to where they are and how I can help them, not just now, but in the future.
My niece told me about it, and I didn't have insurance, so I came here. And I got checked out, and at 2:30 in the morning, they called me back and told me to go to Miami Valley. So I went to Miami Valley, and I was in there for a month because they found out I was anemic and I had hairy cell leukemia, which I didn't have no signs, that I knew about it. They just told me that I needed to go in there. So if it wasn't for this place, I probably might have not made it because I was pretty bad off then.
I think we catch a lot of people, you think that these were homeless people, people down their luck, but we see people who are between jobs. In this day and age, insurance is not a gimme for anybody. And so many people are working part-time now. It doesn't include benefits. That people who, people come in and say, 5 years ago I was living in Centerville and I had a Lexus and life was going great. I'm living in an apartment, I don't have insurance and I have to come here because I don't have any money.
The doctors they're absolutely wonderful. They talk to me as a person. They explain everything that's going to go on. They make my appointments for me. They call me, they remind me of my appointments. My medication is here and it's filled, and it's just absolutely wonderful.
And we never know. Each and every one of us could find ourselves in a situation. We're all one diagnosis or one job loss away from Reach Out.
I have nothing but good things to say. I came in, and from the front desk, to the receptionist, the pharmacist, the doctors. It's just been an enlightening experience.
And mostly, the people that come in to Reach Out are either unemployed, underemployed, and they get from Reach Out the initial care that they need in order to then sometimes be referred out for more care. Or we care for them here until they can get maybe Medicaid, or they sort of graduate age-wise into Medicare. Or some of them get employment, get insurance, and so that's always a big day.
The people that you meet here, just wonderful, not only the staff, but the people that come in, people that need help. You can see the look in their eyes, the tears that they have. They can't believe what do they owe, and you tell them they owe nothing. We're more concerned about their health than we are about what their ability to pay is. And it's just they're in awe of what they can do. I'm in awe of what they can do.
It's a great big help, great blessing. People just don't know, because if you, like me, in a situation like me, you can't pay for your medication, you ain't got nowhere to turn. Without this place here, I don't know where I would be right now.
We're a help to the community in safety net and in getting you integrated into the regular community care.
They can't afford the medical care. They don't want to go to the hospital. Like myself, I had outlandish medical bills from a couple times that I had to go to the hospital, and I just wouldn't go, so I was just so thankful and grateful that this program exists.
And I feel so much better. Y'all just don't know. This has been the best thing that has ever happened to me. Seriously. The staff here is phenomenal. The doctors that volunteers here, phenomenal. They care.
They don't want to be here. You know, if they had insurance, if they had jobs, they would be the first to, you know, be out the door. But they don't. And so we're here. Reach Out is here.
So the bottom line is, if they're not here at Reach Out, they're in my emergency room. So I mean, whatever resources, and truly when I see a patient here at Reach Out and I can write them a prescription and order the tests, it's exactly what I'd be doing for them in the emergency department. And obviously this is a better system for them. It's more cost effective. Everything's better being at Reach Out. So I'm all for whatever Reach Out can do. Reach Out will always have a niche in the community, no matter who's running the healthcare, because there will also always be people that need the services of Reach Out.